Welcome to Relocating to Disney. Here we are out in the garage, and if you've watched these videos before, you know I've recommended that a power washer is essential if you're going to be living in Florida because things can get moldy and you've got to keep everything clean. So this right here is my power washer. It's an electric power washer. It's a Briggs & Stratton, and it's an 1800, which means it does 1.8 PSI. And you can see, maybe you can't see, it does 1.2 gallons per minute maximum. And that's pretty good for just, around the house. And if you've got a one-story house, it's probably good enough. That's all you really need right there. Unfortunately, I have a two-story house, and this little electric power washer just isn't powerful enough to hit the second floor. So the options were to hire somebody who could clean the house all the way up to the second floor, or just purchase a stronger power washer. A lot of the quotes coming in to power wash the house were anywhere around $300, $400, $500. But I decided to get this guy. This is the Westinghouse. It's does 3.2 PSI, it's a 3200, and it does 2.5 gallons per minute, and it is gas powered. That should be strong enough to hit the second story. And I got this guy on sale with a 3-year warranty for under $300. So I bought this cheaper than what it would cost to have somebody come out and do one washing of the house. I'm going to take this power washer out and give it a try. So come along and let's see what it can do. In late winter, early spring, there was a fine mist of pollen out across the fields, and it attached to everything, this yellow pollen. And it also came up onto the house. And if that yellow pollen germinates, it turns green. And you can see siding on the house now is turning green. And if you let it go, eventually that will turn black. And the black mold and mildew will eat into the paint and siding on the side of your house and ruin it. So you have to stay on top of this. You have to get it sprayed off. That's what we're going to be working on today. Okay, I want to point out something. These are universal nozzles. They are pretty consistent, I guess, with every power washer I've ever seen. And the different nozzles will give you different power coming out of the power washer. So, we've got green, which will do kind of a medium, and it's a 25-degree spread. Yellow or orange here. Yellow is a 15-degree. That's more of a high-powered. Red is about as high powered as you can get. And then if you put the black one on, the black will pull soap out of the soap reserve and soap up whatever you're working on. Over here it's missing because I have it attached to my sprayer right now. That's the white, 40 degrees. This is low impact. Now, because this is such a more powerful machine, I'm going to be using the white on the siding so I don't damage the siding. Now here's something else that's going to help us with getting up to the second floor on our two-story house, and that is this extender which goes onto the power washer, and you can add to it. I think you can go up to 9 feet. You just keep adding these extensions onto it. And these are available at your favorite box store, Amazon, anywhere. They have one that is like a telescoping one where, you can make it the length you want without having to disassemble it. But those are like $140, $150. This with a manual extension, having to screw on the extension pieces, was about $75. Well, today I'm going to go after this front porch. What I'm going to do is just hose it down with the power washer, get some of the dirt and grime off of it. Then we're going to hit the front porch with the 30 seconds. Let that sit for about 5 minutes, then rinse it off. So I'm going after all the spider webs with this. picture's already starting to look pretty good. Next up, we're gonna hit it with the 30 seconds. Now, to do, and I know I said this before, is you have to spray all the vegetation around the area with water, and then when you're done, you spray again to rinse it all off. And you have to wear some eye protection, either sunglasses or regular glasses, or some goggles or something, so you don't get this in your eyes. Okay, let's go with the 30 seconds. It's been 5 minutes, now we rinse it off.